Hi everyone, my name is Franbel Omilari. Welcome to our channel OCHAREO. Today we want to talk about the ogdun, eyioco, tonti, iroso. Maferefun, elegua, ibeyi, Ochun, orumila, and chango in this ogdun. In this ogdun speak iku and were born the iruke that we use to clean our honorichas when they pass away in the funeral parlor. Also, he talk about the love, that the love is the best thing that we could have and the worst too if we don't have control about it. Because Ochun in this autumn, she was so jealous of Chango. Ochareo, Ada Che, Chenife Chokun, Chenife Maru, Chenife La Ocha. In this autumn, Chango and Ochun, they had a great relationship, but he dedicated his life to sell different merchandise through different towns. So he was so famous. And also at night, Chango played his drums. So he had a lot of clients that always was looking for him. But the majority of them were women. So Ochun, she got jealous with this situation, and always when Chango got his house, she started to argue with him, told to him that she doesn't like the kind of work that he was doing, and so more. But what happened that one day Ochun told him, okay, I'm going with you. And Chango accepted that. He said, it is good for you. Okay, come with me. And she started to work with Chango in so many different towns too. But always she saw that the people pay homage to Chango and gave him tips and try also to dance with him at night when he was playing his drum and all of that. So she started to feel inside another kind of feeling against Chango. She started to hate him. So one day she decided to abandon Chango because she wanted to hit him. Chango, he felt so sad about it, but he doesn't have any other choice than finish the relationship with Ochun. This is the reason that this autumn is telling us that when we are in the relationship and the person is so famous or work with public in general, no matter if it's a woman or a man, we are supposed to know how we can handle the situation to not destroy our relationship. Something else that we can do when we have different situations like this one is to make an ebo with Ochun. We try to sweep Ochun because Ochun, she is the mother of love. In the case that you see that some people buy a cake with a married couple on the top and offer that to Ochun to keep the relationship in the best way that they can. Also, we have the patakin of Beyila. Beyila, he was a young man that he was in love with the daughter of the king. They knew each other since they were child. So sometimes when they were around the river, they talk and all of that. And one day he found out the king decided that the person that knew what he had inside the trunk going to get married with his daughter because he was so greedy And he knew that by the time that his daughter get married, he had to share all the money and part of the land with his daughter and her husband. But this Beila knew about it. So he talked with Elegua, and Elegua recommended him that go to Orumila for divination. And when he went to Orumila, Orumila did a vow for him and told him, offer something to Elegua and go also with Elegua. In the way to palace, Elegua told him, don't worry about it, that in this throne, he doesn't have anything. So as soon as he asked you, you told him you don't have anything in there. So Beila did like Elegua said when he got the palace, and the king asked him, what do I have inside these big chests? Beila told him, you don't have anything in there. But even though he was right, the king told him that you need to swim back and forth in the river. If you pass this test, the hands of my daughter in marriage is for you. And Beila accepted that challenge, and he went to a river and started to swimming from one side to another side. But in the middle of the river, he was so tired. So he removed some clothes and he continued swimming. And when in his way back, the same thing happened. And he removed the other part of his clothes until he get the land. And Elegua, he was waiting for him, and he gave him clothes and all of that. And then he, with Elegua and the soldiers, they went to palace and told the king, I passed the test. So the king had to assign him like a husband for his daughter. And they got married. But later around, she got pregnant and she had twins. The king, that he was so greedy and knew that he had to share more things with his daughter and her husband, he disappeared and they got everything. This is the reason that we do a boat next to the river with the old clothes. We take a bath and then we get a new clothes. And when we have some problem, we offer something. Add the muses to Ochun and Elegua. And 5 days later, that you have this Aladimu and Adimuse with Elegua and Ochun with Tucando, you take all of that to the river. In this autumn, we are supposed to receive the Ibeyis and make a party for the Ibeyi too. Because the Ibeyi, they're going to complete an Ire. This is the case, for example, when the person have Ire Cotoyale or the Ire is not complete, we can cook for them, for example, yellow rice with chicken, some pastries and fruit. And after that, we take all of that and we go into a river and we leave it in that tube. In this autumn, if any person asks us for money or something like that in the street, give some tips that it will be good for us. Thank you, all of you, to join us. Leave your comment below. Subscribe to the channel to receive notification about new videos, music, interview, and live streams. Health, faith, and prosperity. Ya tú sabes. OCHAREO.